Okay, Nathan, well, we're coming towards the end of the show, but I always ask my guests for their three top tips. And given the discussion we've had today, I think probably the most relevant one for you is to give us your three top tips for people who are embarking on a tech startup.
Okay. All right. So I think in no particular order, but I'll try and get it right. If you're a young entrepreneur and you want to come and talk to someone about some funding for your business, make sure that the problem that your enterprise is solving is a big and real problem.
Right.
So think about what the addressable market space is and how many people will benefit from what your product or service does. Secondly, be really realistic about the research you do. So be very diligent about your research and your forecasts, and be pragmatic and conservative, because if you're not, the next person who looks at your business, whether it's a potential funder or an advisor, they will be. And there's nothing worse than the feeling of being half undressed when somebody has interrogated your numbers until they confess something that you should have known better. The third is prepare to work really hard. And by that I mean really hard. The years that you put into a startup have to be done when you have when you can afford the risk, and you need to get your family on board. So a young business and a young startup can be like a highly dependent child, and you will miss a school concert. And a growing business can be like a seriously ill parent. There will be times when you have to leave a family holiday to be on a conference call over and over. So those would be my three tips. Solve a real big problem, do your research and be 100% truthful about your numbers from the get-go, and prepare to work really hard.